Oh, it worked! It actually worked! We in there, kids! Alright, now I get to draft cards. I kind of want to go for Patient Rebuilding here. Like, it is 5, that's kind of expensive, but it is also a win condition. Do I want to try the mill deck? I think the mill deck is real. Otherwise, I'm on Angel of the Dawn, I think. Or Shock. Or Strangling Spores. Jeez, everything is here. Is Strangling Spores better than Angel of the Dawn? Strangling Spores might be better than Angel. I know Symbiont's good. I'd rather have Strangling Spores than Symbiont, though. I think I'd rather have Spores than Angel of the Dawn. The question is whether I want Spores or Rebuilding. Like, do I want the mill deck? I kind of want to try it. I want to see if I can get it to happen. Let's try it. Today is a day for experimentation. Let's go mill deck. Alright, so which of these cards do I want now? I want to get a mostly defensive deck with a lot of draw. Like, I could just take Wall of Mist. It seems real early to take Wall of Mist. I think I want Skyscanner. Skyscanner's card draw, right? I'm fairly sure Wall of Mist will table. And there's not anything else here that I really like. Could take the Epicure, I guess. I think I like Skyscanner. Sun Cleanser. Well, that is some defense. Gargoyle Sentinel also some defense, kind of. Field Creeper. Oh, I'd probably take the Bloodletter. Bloodletter's a good card. How do I feel about just in general, like power level? What am I looking at here? Do I want Fiery Finish, maybe? Maybe I want Fiery Finish. I want Bloodletter. I'm leaning towards Bloodletter. Bloodletter looks like the strongest card here. Fiery Finish is expensive. Sun Cleanser is kind of a no-op. Alright, Bloodletter, let's do it. I could get the fixed JMD Tome. I think I want Disperse. Disperse seems good. Colossal Dreadmaw, Plummet, Havoc Devils, the Epicure is back, Explosive Apparatus. Satyr Enchanter? Probably not. You always want Bloodletter? Yeah, my understanding is that M19 is going to be even slower than Dominaria. Maybe not by a whole lot, but like, it's been a pretty slow format in my experience. It's still not Rise of the Eldrazi, but it is pretty slow. You gonna open some graves, Devanok? Cool. Good luck with that. I'm not really feeling any of these cards. Epicure of Blood is probably fine. Not amazing, but fine. I don't want another 5-drop here. Maybe I just take the Disperse. I think Disperse might actually be better than any of the other cards here. Yeah, of course draft. Right? Standard is always going to be, like, an appropriate speed for Standard. Like, Constructed is an entirely different animal. I'm taking Disperse, yeah. Get in my deck. Omen Speaker, I think, is where I want to be. Unless there is something more appealing than Omen Speaker. And there really isn't. There really isn't. I don't think I want to be doing the skilled animator thing. Yeah, the Wall of Mist came back. This is early. There's a lot of Walls of Mists here. Scholar of Stars. Am I planning on having enough artifacts to draw cards with it? Novice Knight? Is this where I want to be? Are there any other colors I could be in? Like, Sovereign's Bite doesn't really seem worthwhile. Pyromancer's not where this deck is going. Wall of Mist is a card. Apparatus is maybe a card. Apparatus seems real slow. I don't remember what Felspectre is. Hired Blade is good, though. Naturalize. I'm not playing with sideboards here. Go mono blue. I mean, it could head that way. think Wall of Mist. I think Wall of Mist is where I'm at here. Over and above Explosive Apparatus. I think I'm gonna get enough Walls of Mist is the thing, though. I should have just taken the Apparatus just in case. Sovereign's Bite. I like Double Cast. I'm never gonna use Double Cast, but I like it. Gearsmith Prodigy. Yeah, none of these are cards I actually want. Sovereign's Bite? Just to kind of put off the inevitable a little bit longer. Hopefully I don't have to play it. Hey, I found a Hired Blade. That's probably where I want to be. Totally Lost is good, but I want Hired Blade. There's that Wall of Mist. It came back. Yeah, there's not really other colors that I want to be in right now. I think I have enough Walls of Mist. Maybe I take a Tolarian Scholar? Maybe I take the rare? Take the rare. Not playing it, though. More garbage. Continue taking rares, because Walls of Mist are going to keep coming back forever. Take Root Snare. Maybe I play Green and Fog. None of these are actual cards. Take Trusty Pack Beast, I guess. On the list of more cards that are not actual cards. Metamorphic Alteration. Clone is cool. Make a stand. +1/+0 and gain indestructible. Salvager of Secrets is probably where I want to be. Anticipate's not bad. Alright, alright. This is going to be a garbage deck. Like, I hope you're aware. Do I take the clone? Maybe I take the clone. I can turn my Wall of Mist into something better. Man, the Wall of Mist synergy. Maybe I just take Bloodletter. I think I want to take Salvager of Secrets and see if I can actually get, like, removal. Like, I need more expensive cards. You ain't great. Okay, okay. Cool, so we're both on the same page. Yeah, there's nothing here that really speaks to me. Skymarch Bloodletter is okay. Salvager of Secrets is probably good. I don't even have anything to get back yet with Salvager of Secrets. It's unfortunate. Disperse is it right now. Low on ways to interact with people. Take the Anticipate, I guess. Draw some more cards. Surge Mare. Surge Mare is pretty good, actually. Mirror Image. Copy of any creature you control. Boo. Vampire Neonate. Rise from the Grave. If I'm milling my opponent, Rise from the Grave could be good. Surge Mare is good on defense. Angel of the Dawn, still a good card. Luminous Bonds, actual removal. Actual removal of a type? Maybe I'm supposed to be white. Maybe I'll play white removal instead of all of this not removal that I keep getting. Skyrider Patrol. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay blue-green. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature you control, and that creature gains flying until end of turn. Fountain of Renewal? Like, how deep am I going on stall here? Maybe I just take Snapping Drake. Have my alternate game plan be flying over for the win. The white does not speak to me. The black does not particularly speak to me. Child of Night's actually decent. If I take Child of Night, I'm kind of cementing myself in black instead of white. Snapping Drake, I know I'll be able to play regardless. I think I'm going to take the Drake. Ravenous Harpy. Not a bad card. Drill Master and Loxodon Lightbreaker, both aggressive. Not really what I'm looking for here. Two-Headed Zombie, also aggressive. None of this is really where I want to be. I'm not getting the defensive options that I want for my mill deck. Maybe I'm just not going to be a mill deck. And I should be taking cards as if I'm not going for the mill plan. Like, I didn't get a Psychic Corrosion, and I haven't got much card draw. Which I think means I take the Harpy. The Harpy's pretty good. Another Mist Collar. Hooray. Uncomfortable Chill is kind of where I want to be. I'm definitely seeing more green than anything else. Maybe I just audible into green. Maybe I just start taking green cards. Rebuilding is fine on its own. Well, I don't need Frilled Sea Serpent, so maybe Uncomfortable Chill? I want more Diminish, is really what I want. I want more removal, and I'm not getting it. The worst combat trick. Dwarven Priest is probably in the right vein for defensive creatures that I want. Am I going white instead of going black? Maybe I just don't play Luminous Bonds and I go in on more black cards. And hopefully I get removal. Totally Lost is kind of like removal. Especially with Patient Rebuilding. If I take this, I'm never going to play it. Another Hired Blade? How many Hired Blades is too many Hired Blades? Just always block with Hired Blade. Meandering River? That'll let me splash my, my Luminous Bonds, which seems nice. All of this is chaff. Gearsmith Guardian is big and maybe be able to block. I have some number of artifacts. Maybe Pack Beast will do a thing. I'm not playing Pack Beast. I'm splashing white. Let's get the black in there. Late stage Mind Rot seems like a good call. All this is bad. Take Bog Stomper. All of this is bad. Surprisingly, things continue to be bad. Clan Collar. Unfortunate. Salvator. No removal. Aether Shield Artificer. The beginning of combat on your turn, target artifact creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Wow, that would actually be really good if I had artifacts. Starcrowned Stag is very aggressive. Knight of the Tusk is a lot of white. I'm leaning towards Salvager of Secrets here, because everything else is awful. What a terrible pack for me. Yeah, alright. Ah, Strangling Spores. We finally found a removal card. It happened. Wow. This is a good pack. This is a good pack. This is a pack that is good. It's definitely going to be Strangling Spores, though. Nightmare's Thirst, I don't have any kind of life gain in my deck. How do you get past black screen? Just keep trying, Gula. That's the only thing I can say. Just keep trying and hope that it works out. That's what I did. I just kept on mashing login. Whenever I got to black screen and it wouldn't log in, I would just quit and retry. I had to do it like 2 or 3 times, I think. Taking Sift. Sift is amazing, and I'm going to need card draw in order to make this deck work. Fraying Omnipotence. That doesn't seem like where I want to be. Hey, Divination. We got there. Blood Divination. That's not the kind of card draw I'm looking for, but thank you. I'm just going to go with Divination instead. Although Snapping Drake is maybe good. I think I need the card draw more. Not allowed to be done with deck building. Psychic Corrosion. We got a Psychic Corrosion, you guys. We're in there. This is going to be a real deck now. Wind Mage. This is probably where I'm at. It's definitely not Gearsmith Prodigy. Another Psychic Corrosion? How many Psychic Corrosions is too many Psychic Corrosions? I feel like a second Psychic Corrosion is probably too many Psychic Corrosions. Or would be if I didn't have Patient Rebuilding. Like, between Patient Rebuilding and Psychic Corrosion, I only really want... Like, I don't need that many of these in order to make it work. Maybe a second Psychic Corrosion is good. I kind of want the Omen Speaker, though. I want the Omen Speaker. Cancel? I don't think I'm canceling. I don't think I'm duressing. I could take the Boneyard. Nothing else is good in this pack. Maybe I'm canceling. I mean, I've got a lot of sit back and not do things. Try it. Reliquary Tower is not real. Take Tolarian Scholar. Probably don't play it. Yeah, nothing here. Got one with the machine back and another Wall of Mist. Ooh. Now you're restarting service. That seems bad. I'm just going to take the rare, not because it's good, but because it's a rare. Same. Garbage. Alright, well, that is cards. The test ends at 6. It looks like the login, the time for the stress test events, like the half-price draft and the free constructed, only last until 6. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, alright, alright. We actually did it. We got to deck building. Sweet. What am I doing with this pile? This is such a pile. I mean, I think I do the thing, right? I'm going for the thing. Let's do it. I need to cut an card. The card I cut is probably Ravenous Harpy. Like, I don't have any good synergies with it. And then my game plan is almost entirely Patient Rebuilding and Psychic Corrosion. And hopefully my deck gets there. This deck is not good, you guys. I'm not doing good things here. I'm sitting back on Wall of Mist for a long time. Service restart MTGA. Anything else that I could put in here that seems like it's worth putting in? Like, do I play Fraying Omnipotence? Is this that kind of deck? May not even. How lucky! Like, a deck that wants to sit back and take its time? Like, I guess this kind of ruins resources, right? But it's also, like, that life loss. I think I don't play Fraying Omnipotence. I think Fraying Omnipotence never actually makes it into a draft deck. Okay, we need lots more swamps than I have. 7 is probably okay. Oh, and then there's the question of, like, do I want to try and splash for Luminous Bonds? Actually, I think I do. I think I want the removal. And I did take the Meandering River, and then we can add a Plains, and that's probably good enough. And I have a lot of card draw. And then I can take out some other garbage. What is my other garbage I am getting rid of? I think I want to leave the Uncomfortable Chill in. Which cards here are more garbage than other cards? Wall of Mist? Is it time to get rid of a Wall of Mist? Run the Artifact guy, he says. The Artifact guy. Oh, you're talking about the Gearsmith Guardian. Yeah, maybe. It's probably not a bad idea either. Go for more top end instead of more early plays. Think Wind Mage can go? Sky Scanner maybe, but I kind of like Sky Scanner. Cancel can probably go. Maybe Uncomfortable Chill can go? I don't know. Maybe Anticipate can go. Alright. I'm willing to call this a deck. I'm willing to call this a deck. Yeah, sure, that looks like a deck. Am I allowed to hit done? Servers, please. Please? Uh-oh.